Welcome to our fun Stop, Collaborate, and Transition. So for those of you that don't know the story behind this, I love to eat at Chipotle. And a couple of months ago, I was there. I kept my cup from today. I was there and I saw this on my cup and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm going to do a big training in February and I'm going to name it that. And so that's where we did. That's where we are. And today we just happened, not planned at all, but we happened to be going, trying to find something to eat because I'm a slacker and didn't have anything in the refrigerator. And yeah, we ended up at Chipotle. It's one of my favorites. And I was like, how fitting is it that we ended up at Chipotle on the very night of the call? Like, this is super cool. Not really. You guys are bored. So I'll move on. My name is Laura Godwin. I'm your Scentsy mama or grandmother or Scentsy great-grandmother or Scentsy great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. So we're just all a great big happy family. My intention tonight is for every single one of us to leave with fresh inspiration, but being inspired doesn't really get the job done, does it? No, we need tips. We need tricks. We need, maybe not tricks. I don't want to trick anybody into buying or selling Scentsy, but we need fresh ideas, things that we can write down, tangible ideas that tomorrow morning we can wake up, we can do that will make us more successful on this journey that we are all on. Okay? So tonight you're going to learn how to transition. You're going to be inspired to have the best catalog, selling, and recruiting season that you've ever had before. We're going to go through some tools. It's going to be kind of like Scentsy Show and Tell for a little bit. And then we're going to have some 10-second challenges. I'm kind of famous for these, or infamous, depending on your comfort level. No, just kidding. But I'm going to give you some 10-second challenges that you'll do with us tonight all together. And then these same 10-second challenges will be things that you can do in the future, tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, and even this fall. We're going to start it off with a 10-second challenge. So right now, your first 10-second challenge is I want you to tag a friend, a Scentsy sister, or a Scentsy mister. You can go on your Facebook page, team page. You can use Messenger. You can use text. You can go into your event that your director may have created for this training. And I want you to tag a friend. I want you to remind your downline or remind someone that maybe you don't even really know on your Scentsy team. I want you to remind them that this is happening right now. And think about how much love you would feel if you had forgotten about tonight's training and some amazing, beautiful soul thought to tag you. That's what it's all about. Sharing is caring. Like, just be nice. So, when you do that, I need you to do me a favor and use the hashtag Scentsy is the life for me. Ding, 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 ding. Moving on. Okay, so we're going to have lots of 10-second, I say lots, we're going to have more 10-second challenges. So don't get too caught up in not paying attention and tagging more people. Deal? Okay, so let's be real basic just to make sure everybody's on the same page. Transition, we have 2 catalogs every year, and I'm thankful for that, by the way. And we start our spring-summer catalog March 1st. That's just around the corner. So right now, what I urge you to do is to start taking pre-orders. What is a pre-order? Pre-order is a fancy pants way of saying, I'm going to take your money, and I'm going to take down your order, and I'm not going to really place it until March 1st. That's what it is. Basically, a pre-order is just letting them know ahead of time that this isn't something that you're able to order immediately, but you're going to take the pre-order. Pre-orders 2 to 3 days before you can actually place the orders. There's a lot of state and local laws that forbid someone from taking pre-orders and holding a payment for 5 days. Has nothing to do with Scentsy. That's a state and local law. Don't break it. Don't hold somebody's money forever. When you place when you take up their money, you are committing to place that order. 2 to 3 business days is a good time frame. Okay? Sales kits are available right now. So why do we have sales kits? Because some of us have events, home parties, fundraisers, whatever we have. Some of us have these things happening within the first week of March, and we want to get our hands on that new product early in March so that we can have effective events. You might just be the first person in your zip code to have products on March 1st that you can go live on Facebook. Think about how amazing that marketing would be when nobody else in your zip code has their hands on these new stuff, and you do. You would be the Scentsy girl or the Scentsy guy that everybody wanted to shop with, right? Okay. Use this new catalog as leverage to book parties. Do you guys know that so many of us cut ourselves short because all we're focused on is PRV? Shame on us. These new catalogs are the perfect time to book parties. Stop selling yourself short by asking for orders. You are going to want to ask for parties. So before you start pushing a whole bunch of product and giving prices, why don't you push a whole lot of product and start getting people in your zip code and around the world to do a party with you. There's so many different party styles. You guys know all the party styles. And you don't have to be locked down into one certain party style, okay? So for the girl that lives 2 hours away, maybe offer her a text party or a Facebook Messenger party. For the girl that lives across the street, you could even do a yard sale party for her where you set everything up on the line. That's cool. That's fun. Different, right? So really try to leverage this new catalog right now as a time to fill your March calendar with parties, okay? You get what you ask for, and if you're asking for orders, you'll get them. But what if you ask for parties? That would even be better. Also, use this time to leverage your ability to ask for new recruits. There's never a more exciting time for someone to join Scentsy than right before a new catalog launches. Have you told anybody that? Because it's absolutely true. They have far bigger potential of having more success if they join when a new catalog is launching. Make sure you've told a lot of people that, okay? So right now is also the time to push the discontinued list. So here we go. This is my workstation. Okay, so I'm in the orders tab. I went to order history. You guys know what this looks like. This is like your backyard. Okay, so let's just say on the discontinued list, we're getting rid of cashmere pear. Okay, so I'm going to type in cashmere pear in the item search at the top. I'm going to hit the search button, and guess what? Ta-da! Every single customer that has ordered cashmere pear in the history of ever comes up. Now this gives me amazing opportunities to go back and to touch base with them and say, hey Donna, I just wanted to let you know that your beloved cashmere pear is going away at the end of this month. I know you've gotten it in the past and I think you love it, and I just didn't want you to be shocked when you couldn't buy it anymore. You're gonna get orders out the yin yang. I polled, P-O-L-L-E-D, my Scentsy family, and I asked them if they could handpick the topics that we were going to talk about tonight, what would they be? And they came up with some hot topics. And so every now and then in tonight's training, I'm going to give you some hot topics. And when I say that, you'll know that it's things that you guys have requested because they're near and dear to your heart. So hot topic number 1, this was the most requested number 1 thing that you guys needed to find out tonight. How to get the new catalog in the hands of customers cheaply, effectively, without breaking the bank. So one thing that I'm going to challenge you to do, I'm going to show you some ideas, yes, but I also want to challenge you guys to make your customers earn their catalog. And here's how I feel. Every now and then I order Pampered Chef, like once every 3 years. I don't like to cook. Yeah, so like maybe once every 3 or 4 years. And to be honest, I don't even have like a routine consultant that I go through. And I think it'd be really dumb for me to expect them to mail me a catalog every single new catalog because I'm just not a loyal customer. I don't expect that. I haven't earned that. And that's just how it is. So I feel like that when we earn something, we appreciate it more, right? I think you'd all would agree. So here's my challenge for you. Instead of just doing a big mail out, and hey, I've done big mail outs and I'll do one again this year too. But here's what works even better. Ready? Give yourself a challenge to work super hard in this next few days, really this next weekend. Like 99% of everybody you know gets paid tomorrow. What are you going to do about it? I hope you'll do what I'm about to tell you. If you sell, I had to take the calculator out here because I'm not really smart in math. So $10 worth of Scentsy, your paycheck at 20%, and most of you guys make 25 or more, but your paycheck on $10 is $2. For $2, you can mail out a catalog and some really fun, cheap samples, not the wax samples. Those don't mail easily, but the samples of like on fabric and stuff like that. I think all of your Scentsy mamas have taught you how to do that, and Scentsy daddies. Okay, yeah, so I would recommend mailing out a showcase brochure instead of a catalog because it's lighter. And it gets the job done, you guys. It is beautiful. And I actually have more customers request a showcase brochure because it's like everything at a glance instead of thumbing through like a bajillion pages. This thing's heavy and they're expensive to mail and they're more expensive to buy as well. So I would steer clear of these. The other way that you can save money by mailing is to use these handy dandy product lists, and they are super cheap. But if you sold $10 to a client or a customer, you know, and then you mailed them a thank you package, a $2, it costs you $2 to mail it. You're giving up your commission, right? But you're going to be mailing them a new catalog anyway, right? So why not make them earn it? Why not make them earn? It's $10. Like if you work what I just showed you in your workstation, if you work that right, I'm pretty sure you can come up with something that your customers will want. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Oh, I need to tell you one more thing. Use PayPal multi-shipping tool for those of you that are feeling a little bit gutsy and you're really wanting to take your business up a notch. And if you're new, then just disregard this part because I don't want to overwhelm anybody. You don't have to do this. But I started last year using PayPal multi-shipping tool. You can print the labels out on your printer, or you can buy a fancy pants printer, whatever you want to do. But you can get a discount. It's not huge, but it's significant. And so that helps with your mailing as well. Everybody show me your playing cards that I ask you to get. Yay, Connie Hale. Who else has playing cards? Yay, Dana, Alicia, Audra. Good. You guys want to see mine? Mine are jumbo. I went to the Dollar Tree. Mine are jumbo Mickey Mouse ones. Aren't they cute? Why did I pick Mickey Mouse? Type it in the chat. Why did I pick Mickey Mouse? Yes, Jamie? Yes, you guys are so smart. This is a conversation. I'm creating a conversation. Not really, but I'm giving myself, because I'm super shy. I know you guys want to know that, but I have 9 years of practice with Scentsy. I'm going to Disney for Scentsy Family Reunion with, I hope, every single one of you guys. Yes, I see the hands up. Yes, yes. We are doing that this July, and this gives me a reason to chat about all the fun that we're going to have this summer. But if you don't have fancy pants Mickey Mouse cards, I'm okay with that. I still love you, and you can do big things like I'm about to show you. Okay, so I am super inspired by so many different people. Jen Audette, I got to spend about 4 or 5 days with her last year. And I'll never forget, we were sitting on the couch and she told me about this game that she plays. and she's a superstar director and a crazy, amazing Scentsy girl. And she told me about her game, and it used playing cards. And I thought, well, how cheap is that? I mean, like, you can get those at the dollar store. And she told me about her game, and my wheels started turning. She uses her card game at home parties. But guess what? Some of us don't do a lot of home parties. Like, I'm doing good to get 4 or 5 home parties a year. Being honest, that's not my strength, right? If you want to mail out one of these cards with every single one of your catalogs, or if you are delivering a product, you could put one of the cards in the package. You could stick it in any of your deliveries that go out, okay? Just pick a card, any card, all right? And then I'll go ahead and give you the idea that I think is pretty awesome, and I made a flyer. Do you love it? So here's how it works. Your lucky number, hidden inside, is a playing card. The number on your card is your price for a mini warmer. Jacks are wild, kings and queens are royalty. So contact me to find out what that means. All you do, collect a minimum of $200 in orders from anyone you know that loves Scentsy. Plus, on top of the lucky deal above, I'm going to give you at least $20 free product and a half off item. And then it gives you a place down here to personalize your information. Okay. So basically, all you're doing is trying to book some parties. Okay? You're trying to book parties in a new, fresh way. You are using playing cards to pique their curiosity. So you print off a bunch of those labels that I just showed you, and then you can attach it to your playing card. Okay, so like this is a 9. My hostess would get a $9 mini warmer of her choice if she collected $200 worth of orders. Okay, now where am I going to get that $9? I mean, like, is that going to come out of pocket? Does anybody have an idea of how I would be able to redeem a $9 mini nightlight warmer? Yay, Sarah wins! Yes, Brittany's got it, Andre's got it, Elizabeth's got it, everybody's smart. Nice, smart Scentsy family. Oh yeah, okay, so you're going to use that perpetual reward. Plus, more than likely, I'm telling you, I have experience in this area, and you do too. They're not going to stop at 200. Do you know how many times I've played this game and how many times I've done this, and they've come back with 220, 240, 300, $400 worth of orders? You get what I'm saying? More than likely, you're going to have a lot more half-price items to choose from. So play around with it. I know that you're all in different places in your Scentsy journey. You don't have to even use the low numbers. Like, if you can't afford to put the money with the half-price item, then just don't put any 2s in there. I won't tell if you won't, okay? Yeah, so you remember that spot on there that said Jacks were wild and kings and queens were royalty? So on that, you could do so many different things. One idea that I was thinking about is, you guys know that, like, you have probably things on hand that maybe you don't use. Like, for instance, I was talking to one lady today, and she just doesn't, she loves the Laundry Love because it gives her a lot of stuff, but she doesn't really use the detergent because her family has to have free and clear. And so she has all these detergents around because they're practically free when you use them in the Laundry Love, right? So guess what? Her wild card could be a free detergent. How fun would that be? You know what I'm saying? So she could either use her perpetual reward to get the detergent, because remember on the thing, it didn't say you were getting a warmer, and get one or the other. So if she got a joker, oh, I don't even know if you would use jokers. Like, what would you do with jokers? And we never even talked about aces. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to think through this. We'll just go with it. But if she got a queen, then she's going to text you to find out what the royalty means, and you could come up with your own thing. So one thing that I have done in the past is have a Scentsy bucket. I'm a teacher. I was a elementary school teacher, and prize buckets work with kids of all ages. Trust me on this. So I would just have like a bucket, a Scentsy bucket, and I would let them choose whatever they wanted out of the bucket. It might be a scent circle, it might be a bunch of samples, it may be, did you guys go to World Tour and get that fun little sample of Amazon Rain? It's so cute. Amazon Rain detergent, you know, like that could be something in your bucket. You could just have so much fun with this, and you can make it your own, and depending on your price point, you could just make it work. But I'm telling you, parties are the ticket for more than just great PRB. People that have parties recruit a million times easier than those that don't have parties. So it may cost you a little perpetual reward. It may cost you a little prize bucket. It may be a little bit extra work, but I'm telling you, if you put the effort in, it's going to come back to you. Oh, we've got to move on. Okay, so who's earning a trip to Mexico? Oh my gosh, I think everybody's confused. I'm going to say it again. Who's earning a trip to Mexico? You're earning a trip to Mexico right now because you're on this training. For real, okay? You're earning it. You're not trying to earn it. You're earning it. Every time you do anything Scentsy, you're earning it. You've got to get into your mind that everything you're doing from now till the end of the incentive period is helping you earn the trip. So tonight you're earning Mexico. And tomorrow when you wake up and do some of the things that we're going to talk about tonight, you're earning Mexico. When you think about it like that, it will work. Now, Amazon sells really cool Mexico playing cards. Another recruiting conversation. 10-second challenge. Who's ready? Okay, well, we're going to do it anyway, even if you didn't raise your hand. There. Okay, so 10-second challenge. You're going to use the hashtag. How do you do it? Like that? Like that, I don't know how to do that. Anyway, you're going to use, okay, Connie says do it like this. You're going to use the hashtag Scentsy is the life for me. And you're going to hold up your playing cards and take a selfie. After tonight's challenge, you have 4 hours to complete this. You don't have to do it right now because I realize that some of you guys are watching from your phone. But you're going to take a picture, hopefully with your face in it, because you know that that's good marketing. But if you are too chicken and you need to just put your playing cards down beside your testers or beside your new catalogs, you hint, you get what I'm doing? Like, this is good marketing stuff, guys. Better face, but if you won't do that, then at least put these bad boys beside some Scentsy products. And I want you to say something to the tune of, I just bought a deck of cards. I'm going to have some really lucky customers. And it's going to make everybody want to be your Scentsy customer. Like, even other Scentsy consultants are going to wish that they really were your Scentsy customer, because they don't know what the heck you're going to do with those cards, but they're going to want in because of the excitement that you have on this post. And then I need you to hashtag it Scentsy is the life for me, okay? Don't be super informative, okay? Less is more. The mystery of what you're doing for your customers with these playing cards is far more effective than you spilling the beans. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. That would just be not super good marketing. Okay, I have something else for you. My friend, Melissa Gratz, came up with this idea and made this, and I am just tickled that she shared it with me so that I could share with you. This is the sneakiest way to get people to host a party that you've ever done. Like, you're almost going to feel guilty. It's so sneaky, and they're going to love it, and they are going to love you for it. So, you know how we're talking about trying to help these people get $200 in orders so that they get whatever their Mickey Mouse card said? You following me? I talk really fast. You got it? Okay, yeah. So we're trying to get these people to get to $200, right? Okay, so this is something that you could go ahead and put with your playing card, because this is the easiest way for them to get to $200 that you've ever seen. And all they have to do is pick out their favorite warmer of the new catalog there. They're going to pick out their favorite bars of the new catalog there. That's them, okay? And then they're going to get 8 of their friends or coworkers to pick out 6 bars to buy as well. And when they do all 8 of these boxes, they're going to earn their warmer for half price and a 6-pack of bars for $6. Plus, you're going to use the Perpetual Hostess reward to get them their playing card, whatever it is that they earned. Okay. The fun thing about this is it's absolutely almost effortless. So you're going to, somewhere up here, write your tax rate plus the $30, and that's what everybody pays. Everybody's going to fill this out, and on the other side, they're going to put in their either payment information, or the hostess can text you a picture of her credit card and get all these people to pay her. That's my favorite way. They pay her individually. She pays me in bulk. That's my favorite. So on the other side of this, and this happens all the time, on the other side of this paper, someone's going to say, but I wanted a warmer. So-and-so wanted a warmer. My friend Barbie asked me if she wants the 6 bars, but her mom-in-law wants a plug-in. Can she get a nightlight? Or my friend Barbie wants the 6 bars, but she also wants the laundry stuff. Okay, we can do that. Fill out the back of this. So she just turned this over and write the rest of Barbie's order. More than likely, you're going to come back with a heck of a lot more than just the $30 order for each person, because this is brand new, spanking new catalog, right? Okay, how fun is that? How easy is that, right? Go ahead, be presumptuous. Is that the right word to say? Oh, shoot, you guys went away. Where are you? Be presumptuous. Just go ahead and believe that everybody knows 8 people that wants Scentsy. I do these all the time, and so many of my hostesses will come back to me and say, well, I want the 6 for $6, you know, for my special, but I also want more than 6. Can I be one of the 8 people? And I'm like, oh yes, honey, you can be 2 of the 8 people too. Okay, we've got to move on. There's so much. I'm going to share that with you at the end of the call. Hot topic number 2. I promised you some of these, right? Remember? Get out those old testers. Oh yeah, so the question was, how do we get rid of those old testers? Let me show you something. I actually have this many old testers. Like, this thing is so heavy. That's how many old testers I have. What the heck? So here's what I have a lot of basket parties. I do a lot of basket parties. That's why I have that many. Those are all old. So what I'll do is I'll dig through those now that we have a new catalog coming back. I'll dig through those and see if any of the testers in there are current again. Because I am of the belief that most hostesses don't want 80 testers to thumb through to do a basket party. Anybody else with me? I have people ask me not to send 80, okay? And I'm happy to oblige, because the returning testers from the last season that might be in the new catalog, I can make lots of little miniature baskets with like 15 testers, 20 testers, 10 testers, blah, 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 blah. That's one thing to do with your old testers. About, let's see, 4 years ago, I guess it was, I had a way bigger tub than that. My son and I bought those little snack size Ziploc bags. We randomly selected 4 mini testers per snack size Ziploc bag, and we sold them. I made him sell them. He was 5, 6, and 7. It took a while to get rid of these. He saved up the money and bought himself a brand new, I think like $800 or $900 set of golf clubs. Okay. Every single customer that bought from him connected with him emotionally. And that's what this business is about. I was teaching him customer service. I was teaching him money, but I was also helping my customers relate to our family business, get creative, You could do, I've even done before, it's crazy, but I've even told my customers, oh my gosh, you're buying a warmer, I'm going to throw in some mini testers for free. Oh, you are? They don't even know what the heck they are. They just get so excited because I'm excited, you know? But mini testers can be turned, or large testers can be turned upside down in your warmer. Turn your warmer on, and the wax will melt out. You lift up the tester, throw it in the garbage can, and you have a cube of wax in your warmer. And your customers can do that as well. So I'm going to go through it again. Take the lid off, turn the tester upside down in your warmer, turn the warmer on, the wax melts out, throw the plasticky part away, and you have 8 to 12 hours of fragrance. Yes. So that's how you can help recoup your expense of these testers. Oh my gosh. You guys, we gotta fly. There's so much to talk about, so many things to do. So next I want to talk about the must-haves for the new catalog. This was a hot topic. You guys like the hot topics? I do too. I love knowing what you really want to know about. Okay, here we go. Share my screen. So what I did is I've already gotten these things in my house. I just wanted you to see them on the workstation. So I have 7 items in my cart. Let's go ahead and go look at that cart. And then luckily for you, I have these items in my hands. So these are the things that I would highly recommend you getting. You might want to make a note of this or take a picture of it because you will not be getting this at the end of the training. So I highly recommend the Transition Kit, oil kit. I'll tell you why in a minute. Just go ahead and make a note of that, and we'll discuss it more later. Mini tester, spring, summer transition set. You need that. I'll tell you more later. Product training guide, spring, summer 2018 English. I mean, you need that, but if you speak Spanish, then you need the Spanish one. Scentsy all-in-one party tote. This is very optional, but I think you want it. And the people that have it, they think you want it too. Scentsy Go case, another very optional tool, but I think you're gonna love it. And we have a special guest to show it off tonight. Okay. Scentsy product list, that's the paper ones. You get 150 of them for $9. Can somebody say whoa there? 150 for $9. That's some good value. Somebody just wrote on my screen. That's really cool and kind of creepy. How did you do that? Anyway, the last thing in my cart are the Scentsy Showcase brochures. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa. How are you writing on my screen? I'm kind of getting scared. Okay, so the showcase brochures, we'll talk about those in a minute. You get 25 for $5. This is so funny and cute. I'm giggling so hard. There should be catalogs in here. I forgot to put those in there, but I'll be honest. Catalogs are the least important thing of all of these, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys know tricks. How did you do that? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, so let's talk. Transition oil set. I just did a live video on my VIP page about these. I did like a unboxing type thing. You get 5. They're small tester size. You could sell very well just by having these essential oils. Do you need some of the other ones? Oh yeah, I think that they would be, it would be advantageous to get some of the others, but if you can't afford the big price tag that comes with getting the entire set, don't stress. Do not stress. This will get you a nice paycheck. More than likely, the word new will grab your customer's attention and make them forget that you don't have the whole set. You could just say, hey, these are the newest Scentsy essential oils, and they'll be fine with that. Okay, more stuff. What did I promise you? Transition testers, you don't need to see those. You know what they are. But let me just say, the transition testers are just the new ones that are coming out for spring and summer that you don't already have from your fall winter set. Deal? So you need the transition set, Scentsy doesn't make us buy the whole set each new catalog. Okay. Product training guide. Guys, oh shoot, where'd it go? I have such a mess up here. This is like the most, oh, hold on. I put it way back over here. This is the most important, like I think this is kind of like a Scentsy Bible. If there were a Scentsy Bible, this would be it. They could just rename it Scentsy Bible. It is so awesome. For $2, you need this in your life. You might need 2 of them. Anyway, it gives you so many selling tips. Tells you things about our products that I bet the average consultant doesn't know. And when you tell your customers the things that you find in the Scentsy Bible, they're going to be like, whoa, she's in it to win it. My Scentsy consultant rocks. Like, she's the smartest Scentsy girl I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. I'm not going to waste a lot of time telling you about it because I'm just going to hope that you listen to your Scentsy grandma, great-grandma, great-great-grandma, whoever I am to you. Just buy one. Do yourself a favor. Okay. Product training guide, all-in-one tote. Andrea Thompson, where are you? Andrea is going to be our guest speaker. Hold on, I got to find her. Cool. Okay, can everybody see Andrea? Wave at everybody. Okay, so Andrea, take it away. Tell us all about this Scentsy Go case.
Okay, so technically, y'all, this thing is a must-have. Can y'all see it? Can you see it? Okay, I'm on my phone. The girls have the iPad. This thing rocks.
So fun.
Hold on, see.
Good.
Look, it's picture go. Your pods, and look, you can put little pamphlets in here. Look, I call it my Go Party bag.
I love it.
Look, it even has like a strap to put on it.
That is so fun.
I love it. Everybody, y'all need one of these.
Agreed.
Oh my God.
Mine
it's my favorite.
Mine isn't in yet, and I'm so sad about that because I wanted to have it for tonight, but.
Aww. Yes, I love it. Like, you would not be disappointed. Yes.
Awesome sauce. Well, thank you so much for chatting. Was there anything else you wanted to tell us about it? Is it heavy?
No, it's really light. Yeah. And it protects all your stuff. So, and it's like, look, it's got that foam stuff in it, so it's not moving around.
Oh, fun.
Oh, well, sorry, the pod fell out, but.
You're good. You are so good.
So.
Awesome.
Y'all, I do not do this a lot going live, so.
It's okay. We're all family. It's good. It's good. Thank you so much. Andrew,
look,
Handling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so showcase brochures, product lists, and catalogs. Now I have a 10-second challenge for you that you may not be able to do. Well, you won't be able to do it right now. And this is tomorrow's 10-second challenge, so you'll want to make a note of this. So I need you to, and not all of you guys will be able to do this, only the ones of you that have been really dedicated and you already have your hands on new catalogs. Don't you dare post an old one. That is just, that would be ridiculous. New catalogs, new showcase brochures, or new product list, your pick. Take a picture of them. The front, not the inside, the top. 10-second challenge. So tomorrow, those of you who have ordered and have in your new catalogs and new testers, I want you to post on all social media platforms that you're in, even the ones that you're really dusty. Dust them off, find that password, and post. And you're going to say something to the tune of, oh my gosh, best catalog ever. Can't wait to share them with all my Scentsy customers. Hashtag, what's the hashtag? Scentsy is alive for me. Yay, Kimberly said it. I saw her mouthing it. Okay, so you got to put that hashtag in if you want credit. That's the only way I'm going to be able to find you. Okay, so you're going to post on social media that you just gotten in the new catalogs and testers. One way you could say it, I did a training last Saturday. Many of you guys might have been on it. I hope you were. A big training, and I challenged everybody to say something to the tune of, I have take a picture of a box on your front porch and just say, oh my gosh, in here are the brand new catalogs and testers. I need 12 people who wants to sniff this stuff, or I have 12 people that wants to earn free and half price Scentsy. Who's going to be my 12? And you don't have to use the number 12. I just made that up in my head. You can use the word 3 or 4 or however many you want, but aim high. Don't cut yourself short. Oh, we got to hurry. Okay, so there's a lot of more stuff that I want to show you, but we're out of time. The Scentsy Family Consultants Facebook page, raise your hand if you're a member of that page, Scentsy Family Consultants Facebook page. They went live today with a really fun demonstration of the new product display boxes. Those are really cool, super fun, and very reasonable. I want you to not forget about the free resources in the Scentsy Family store. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it says free resources. There's some things in there that might be your new best friend, just saying. You may need to get really good and familiar with the stuff in there. Hot topic number 4, how to push out discontinued inventory. Do you know how many times I've heard someone say, what am I going to do with all this stuff that's not in the catalog? And I'm like, honey, you're going to sell that junk. And I want to challenge you guys to look through your inventory right now. Now, Scentsy doesn't want us to keep inventory. They don't encourage it. And actually, they have rules in place to keep us from having the entire spare bedroom full of Scentsy boxes, right? Okay. But if you find yourself with free and half price stuff that's sitting around that's not going to be in the new catalog, you have to challenge yourself to get that junk out your front door. Okay. And I'm going to help you with some ways that I feel like work for me. And I want to give you these ideas as well. Ready? I got to give them to you fast. Mark them down 20%. Why do I want you to mark them down 20%? Because March 1st, they could end up in the clearance section. They might not, but they could end up in the clearance section for 20% off. So you're just enticing your customers with a great deal right now to push them out before the new catalog comes. Plus, if you sell them now, then guess what you have more money for? To place orders for the new stuff. Hello, happiness. Okay, so mark them down 20% because come March 1st, that's probably what Scentsy's going to do with them. If they last, they're going to be in the clearance section for 20% off anyway. Have yourself a last chance first glance party. Hello. These are the most fun ever. Last chance first glance events will be that time where you are cash and carrying, selling the stew out of everything in your house, and you're also taking orders and booking parties for everything that you're going to place the order for March 1st. Ideally, if you follow me on YouTube, you know this. Ideally, the best time to have this last chance first glance party is this weekend. Sorry. Doesn't give you a whole lot of time to plan, but it's not too late. Like if you want to make it happen, you can totally make it happen. Okay. Facebook Lives are a fun way to do a last chance first glance party as well. So I have all of this set up. Right now it's not set up in party mode, but I could have a Facebook party right there with my computer or my phone. I could set out Scentsy products, a display, a room spray, I've already got the diffuser and the Scentsy Go right there. Sorry, I'm doing everything backwards. Anyway, I could have a lot of fun and I do have a lot of fun. I've got to turn my screen. I got to show you something I bought today. I'm sorry, I didn't buy it today. I just set it up today. Can you see that? Oh, darn it. That is a washing machine and a little mini what do you call that thing? Hold on, let me get my drinks out of the way. A little basket. He's so cute. Look, it's a basket. This washing machine really works too. It takes batteries and it really, really works. Anyway, it is so fun. And you could use that at events, or you could just use it to give a little bit of attention to the amazing laundry products that we have. Laundry products have changed my PRV like night and day. Maybe even double what I used to sell. I have men that order from me that never have ever ordered Scentsy wax and warmers and room sprays. but they order laundry stuff from me. It's crazy. They might not want $50 worth of wax, but they don't think anything of getting 2 laundry loves. 2. I could give you stories that would blow your mind. Sell laundry stuff. And you could do a live Facebook last chance first glance event with something like this, or just use what you have. Don't feel like you have to go and do anything crazy. I'm just really proud of my new washing machine, and I had to show you. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh gosh, 30-second small product focused videos while the product is out. So sometimes a big display like I showed you, or a table with a lot of products might be a little bit overwhelming. And so what I find is really fun and effective is to spend 30 seconds in front of your camera, click the video button, and talk about one product. Show one thing. Go in your bathroom and show them one nightlight going. Turn off the light so they can see it with it in the dark. Turn on the light. Throw a cotton ball in there while you're in there and show them how to clean out their wax. 30 seconds, done. You will get more views on a 30-second video than you will a 30-minute video. Trust me. Have a Facebook Messenger party. I love this. I text all my customers twice a year, and I say, hey, you're one of my most loyal Scentsy customers. I'm going to be doing a very special, exclusive, secret Facebook Messenger party using cash and carry items that I have on hand. Do you want to be in on this? I rarely get told no. Like, I don't think I've ever been told no. And then I add them all to a Facebook group message, and I sell like a crazy mad person. And it goes something like this. I'll take a picture of myself with this honeymoon hideaway, and I'll say, I have 2. Who wants some? Bam, bam, sold, done. I'll hold up a warmer. I have 2 of these in stock. Who wants one? Done, done. It's yours. And then at the end of the night or the end of the hour, I have a total list of, okay, Susan got, 2 dryer discs and the warmer and 4 bars. And I mean, you got to have your crap together and keep good notes. But you can always go back into the thing. And then what's really fun too is it's very, I can't think of the right word, but it's like, everybody wants the stuff, so they're buying stuff they don't even really want, but they're just so afraid that somebody's going to beat them out. And at the end of the party, sometimes people are like, oh, I really don't want that lemon one. Now that I see that you had the peppermint one, I really want that. I'm like, too bad. You getting the lemon. Anyway, okay, so yard sales, we talked about that. Oh, okay, so what does Kohl's do? Kohl's gets all of us to open up our wallet by how? Promising us Kohl's cash that we are going to lose in the vacuum when we clean out our car. We are not going to go, I can't tell you, my Kohl's cash gets old and moldy because I forget to go back in, and then I go back in thinking I'm awesome and I have a cart full of stuff I'm going to get for free, and the lady says, oh, I'm sorry, this Kohl's cash is expired, like last year expired. I'm like, oh, darn it. But what could you do in your business? Learn from big marketing. Learn from big companies marketing. You could sell your old, moldy Scentsy stuff and say, spend 15 in February, get 15 in March. Or you could say, spend 15 in February, get 15% off in March. And maybe don't make it 30 days. Kohl's gives you like an hour and a half, right? Not really. They probably give you a week, but it feels like an hour and a half because I never make it in time. But okay, so you know what I'm saying? Like, use your brain. And what works on you will work on your Scentsy customers. If Kohl's can use this to get you in their store, then you can use it to get your Scentsy customers from, like to purchase. Oh my gosh, I just am talking so fast, I don't even know what the heck I'm saying. Okay, so Mexico Tracker comes up when? March 1st. March 1st. I have a goal for you because I'm just thinking that your goal is too low, and I'm just going to up it for you. I want you to start March 1st with 12,000 points. It's not impossible. If it were impossible, I wouldn't tell you to do it. But really, like 12,000 points, I want you to set your mind to selling as much as you can in the next, what, 5 days? Do we have 5 days? I don't even know if we have 5 days, 6 days, whatever we have. Yeah, Trisha, 12,000 points. Not 1,200 PRV, 12,000 points. Now, you're going to have to sell the stew out of Scentsy. You're probably going to even have to get a recruit for this $49 kit. But that's not asking too much. I believe in you. You will be surprised. I set out a goal and I challenged my team to text, what was it, guys? 20 people and ask them to do Scentsy with you. That wording is very crucial to me. Ask them to do Scentsy with you. Don't ask them to join your team or to become a Scentsy consultant. Those things are terrifying. You're scaring the crap out of them. Just ask them to do Scentsy with you. Isn't that why most of us joined, really? Because we thought that there was going to be someone that we could do Scentsy with that would make it easy for us. Yeah, so I texted that to 20 people and got 2 recruits. Okay? Now, some of these people are people that I have asked before. But the $49 kit is life, you guys. And if you've ever been able to recruit, you can recruit with the $49 kit. Plus, we've already talked about the Vantage. That's the wrong word. The advantage that they have for getting in before a new catalog strikes. Use these things. Make them know what's in it for them. Oh my gosh, we got to go. Why do I pack so much stuff in one training? I don't know. Early bird registration for reunion ends tomorrow. For real. Get in while it's cheaper. Come with us. It's going to be a trip of a lifetime. Connie, I just noticed your Mickey hat. Oh my heck. You're the cutest thing I've ever seen. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you and I were twinsies kind of, except you're way more cool. That's awesome. So here's your last 10-second challenge. Your 10-second challenge is to, right now, I'm going to start the clock. You're going to write down 10 names really fast of people that you're going to reach out to tonight or tomorrow about selling Scentsy with you. Don't even say selling. They know that it's selling. Just say, I want you to do Scentsy with me. Or I've been thinking about it for a while, and you would really be awesome. Why don't you do Scentsy with me? Now, if you don't think they'd be awesome, don't you sit there and lie to them. But using that verbiage, tomorrow is payday, more than likely for them. $49. I did a post the other day, and it was so funny because I actually had customers text me and say, you were right. They didn't sign up, but they related to what I said. I said something like, you've spent $49 on ridiculous junk. Why not get yourself a Scentsy kit? Because $49 for people nowadays is just not a lot of money. They throw that down like nobody's business. Even the ones that whine about not having any money, go look at their nails. They going in every 5 days to get those long nails done. That is not cheap. Don't even believe that junk about they don't have money. We spend money on what we want to spend money on. So your 10-second challenge is to write down 10 names. I haven't even started the clock yet. You guys are already getting a head start, aren't you? I see you. Yeah, so you're going to write down 10 names of people you're going to reach out to tonight or tomorrow about pushing. And I say pushing because some people do need that push. I needed that push. I chewed on being a Scentsy consultant for 4 flipping months. How many people that you know might need to be asked for 4 months before they say yes? Okay, so you're going to write these lists down. Let's go ahead and start the clock. I'm just going to count to 10. And write down your 10 names. Go now. Okay, time's up. Now, what I want you to do is to take a picture of your 10 names. Not right now. You can do it tonight. You have 4 hours. Take a picture of your 10 names. Post it on your team page. Don't you dare post this on your Facebook page. That would be awful. Super weird. Don't do that. Post it on your team page as accountability. And also, I can't wait to see how many people on that list. And hey, you get more than 10? Go, you boss babe. Do 20, do 50. All right, but get your at least 10. Post it on your team page. I'm on your team page. Lucky me. And then what hashtag are we using? Scentsy is the life for me. You have to do that tonight. The only one of these 10 second challenges that you get tomorrow to do are the catalogs and testers, right? That concludes our training.